The most common question that I get asked most frequently from parents is, what makes you so special? Why is PW so great? And I think the bottom line is that I care, we care. We have an amazing culture of teachers here. All of our teachers have a degree in music, at least an undergraduate degree or higher, and or education-related fields. Just because someone has been teaching music for I don't care how many years and turning pages in a lesson book doesn't make them a great teacher. I need to know that our teachers have a track to go on. They know how to tap into their students' creativity and keep them engaged and invested in their musical journey from the second that they walk in the door here.
The piano workshop is really a special place. It's filled with teachers who care about what they love, which of course is music. My personal philosophy when teaching music is really just for students to love what they do. At the end of the day, learning an instrument is something that should be for them and that they should be proud of, and that they should be able to use to cheer themselves up, to cheer someone else up, and to be able to eventually someday pick up any piece of music that they want to play and be able to play it, which is an amazing feeling and a gift.
The best gift we can give to students is an education that is collaborative. By taking into account each student's learning styles and interests, I become a facilitator of music education, rather than simply telling a student what I want them to know. My philosophy is a patient, encouraging teaching style. I believe that music lessons should be an enjoyable, challenging, safe, and fun place for students to learn, grow, and express their musical selves.
Bring a positive attitude to the table. We really want to get the students engaged. We don't want them to be bored. We want to teach them music that they can actually relate to. Make a lot of use of technology. We encourage our students to interact with each other and do some ensemble playing and group playing wherever possible. And we're very aware of their differing skill levels. We want them to be creative. We want them to tap into their own creativity.
One of my favorite things about being a piano teacher is watching my students master new skills. I always laugh when I give them a new piece and they complain that it's hard. And then the next week they come and they play it for me and it sounds great. And it wasn't that the piece was hard, it was just that it was new. So seeing them face a challenge and tackle it and do a great job is really gratifying.
We want them to perform also. We want to give them performance opportunities, and we have for the younger kids, we have games, we have technology, we have all sorts of tools to make it as fun an environment as possible.
The most common discussions I have with my prospective student or with parent, it's I don't want to be a concert pianist, or I don't want my child to be concert pianist, usually followed by I just want to learn how to play. Well, the moment a person takes action towards learning how to play piano, they step onto the same path that every pianist has walked, concert pianist or non-concert pianist. No two people follow the exact same path, and every student is different. And patience and persistence are necessary for a success all the way through the end.
Great to be a part of such a vibrant community of teachers that help each other out in every possible way. We're always always sending each other resources, articles, links that could help us be better teachers. And I think that's really important to promote the growth of the studio. The most important thing is for the student to create and to write their own songs. I'm always telling my kids, go home and write something.
So one of my philosophies as a teacher is that being an artist means being an ally in the arts, and I'm starting by trying to create a bunch of allies in the arts in my students, whether they're going to grow up to be other teachers or performers, or maybe they just love music. And even if it's that, this is how music continues to prosper. This is how music continues to be a driving force of good in our world.
Nowadays, kids have a lot on their minds, kids have a lot to worry about. So if I can do my best to make sure that their time spent playing and working on their music is really efficient and really getting them to the places that they want to go, I feel like they've had a pretty good week.
Hi, I'm Salome Maceras. I've been in Piano Workshop for a little over 10 years. I'm a music therapist and music teacher, and I love to see kids really succeed in what they're doing and really learn to love music. I love to engage them in the process and develop as people and develop their skills as we go along learning. And the goal is to keep them engaged in music for life and try to give them a great start.